Usually works pretty good in meetings.
All right, thank you. I know there's a lot of excitement for the popcorn sale. You can hardly contain yourselves, but if everybody can please find a seat, we're gonna go ahead and get started so we can make sure we end in time for our breakout. So if everybody can come in and find a seat, we're gonna jump right into the popcorn. Welcome again, everybody, for coming out to Popcorn University. All right. We have some amazing presenters lined up tonight. And so we're pretty excited. I know that's what you're here for. So we just wanted to go through some of the updates to the cell. For those of you that missed out in June, when we kicked off the popcorn cell, please make sure you go to the website where you can get all of the answers. Advance. Click in it. Thank you. All right. First, a little promo. If we got any brave souls out there, we're doing our annual Sky Jumper Scouting off the Stratosphere. Last year, I know we had Fred Walls and some other brave unit leaders that they sponsored their leader to jump off the Strat. We're looking for some few good men, women that are ready to take the plunge. So please talk to any one of us. We'd love to have you participate in this year's Sky Jump coming up on August 24th. All right. But again, going right into the popcorn cell, please check out the guidebook and read the guidebook. All right. Had somebody email me yesterday saying, "What'd you guys do this year?" They just finally opened up the guidebook. So read the guidebook. A lot of what we talk about is in the guidebook. And also, as you can see, the website, and look out for the weekly emails from Amanda whenever we have updates and key things, deadlines. We want to make sure you guys are aware of everything. So but the guidebook should have most majority of your answers in there. Well, we're excited about this year's popcorn. So, you know, for years, we talked about hitting our $1 million goal. And last year, not only did we hit the $1 million goal, but we far exceeded with over $1,275,000. So this year, you know, go big or go home. We've increased that goal 1.5. That's our gorilla goal this year. You know, that means over $1 million back to scouting. Think about that. $1 million back to the local council and your units to do all these great scouting adventures. And so we're pretty excited and hope you guys are and on board for us hitting our $1.5 million goal this year. All right, well, let's jump in. Just a few updates so everybody's aware of. I want to give you a quick update on the storefronts. Everybody's wondering about storefronts. And let's talk about council book storefronts, Trails End book, and unit book storefronts. So as far as council books, we will be controlling the Smiths and Bass Pro. The Smiths sign up is due tonight. So please make sure if you're interested in selling in front of Smiths, you turn in your form tonight. For those of you that are online, make sure you guys email that in to Amanda so we can start working on your assignments. We will get your assignments no later than August 15th. So you will know how many Smiths you have, and as you can help plan for ordering. We will, once we get the final dates confirmed with Bass Pro, we'll send out an email to everybody like we've done in the past, and you can, if you'd like to sell a Bass Pro, you can submit those dates as well. We'll have weekday opportunities as well as the weekends for Bass Pro. So any questions about Smiths, Bass Pro? All right. And again, you can see Amanda later tonight. She'll be in the lobby to handle any of those as well. Now, as far as Trails End, they've booked some really great stores, and we've already done it with the early bird. We've got 37 units that are going to be selling popcorn next weekend. And we rolled out the Trails End sign up back in June. Worked great without a hitch. And we'll be doing it again for the regular sale. So if you're interested in booking a Lowe's store or Tractor Supply, some of these other great stores that Trails End has lined up. So they booked storefronts that will begin on the 16th of September through November 12th. And what's going to happen is at 9 a.m. on Monday, the 21st of August, every unit will have the opportunity to book 2 stores that day. So any dates throughout the cell on that Monday, the 21st. And then the following day, at 9 a.m., you can book 2 additional stores. And then on Wednesday, you can book 4 stores. And then on Thursday, it's kind of unlimited. So you guys can find out what stores you want, what weekend, and book Trails In. So you're already going to know your Smith stores. So if you've got plenty of Smiths and you're good to go, you don't need to jump in. But if your unit's large or you're trying to hit your gorilla goal and want additional storefronts, you can book them through Trails In. And all of these, you'll be able to book before your popcorn order is due. So the popcorn order is due on September 1st. So you're already going to know how many Smith stores you have lined up and how many you booked through the Trails In. All right. Then you guys can also on your own go out and book stores. Some helpful tips when you're booking stores, you know, if you want a local CVS that's been great or a Kohl's. So there's a list of the stores that Trails In has booked. And on the council website, there's a list of stores we ask you do not approach. Again, don't go talk to your local Smiths. We've already set that up. Do not talk to Bass Pro. You know, don't go to Lowe's. So there's a list of stores that we ask you to please do not go in contact. We're controlling that through either Trails In or the council, but there are plenty of other stores out there. And so if you guys want to go book your own stores, you know, some places ask for a certificate of liability or proof that you are who you are. We'll provide all of that for you. It's helpful if you have a scout go with you in uniform to talk to the store manager. If you're planning on doing the holiday extended sale in November, December, this is where you want to go in and book some stores as well. So we had a quick question. Yeah, so the question was, some of the stores we sold out last year are not going up this year. And in particular, Lowe's and Sportsman's Warehouse. We know that the Sportsman's Warehouse new management, the property owner of that complex said no. So yeah, and it changes year to year. There's a couple of Lowe's stores where they said, you know what, we're only going to give you 4 dates, and they gave us the early bird dates. So each store is different. So if it's one of those name brand, we ask you to respect and not approach them. But a lot of the CVSs are available and some of the other stores that you're welcome to approach. But yeah, some of them said no this year, unfortunately. All right. Okay. So again, there's the storefronts. Now to help you with your storefront sale, we've got some great banners that if you want to supplement, we've given every unit in the past a Heroes and Helpers banner. But if you'd like to get some additional banners, if you saw Amanda tonight, she has that banner order form, and it's just $10 for a nice 2x3 banner. If you're going to be running multiple booths and you need additional banners. And then new this year, we've also got bigger banners. So we've got the same banners in a larger size of 3x5. Or if you're interested in a larger banner, those are just $25 each. So we've got those available, especially for our early bird units that are be selling next weekend. And then we'll be placing an order so that they'll be here in time for the regular sales. So if you'd like any banners, make sure you get that in by the deadline's August 11th, your banner order form. So we can get those to ensure the banners are here by the time your regular pickup comes in. All right. Everybody by now should be aware of what did you click off it? I need back on, buddy. All right. There we go. Everybody ought to be aware of what our product is this year. Just a couple of changes. Again, no more Blazing Hot is out there. If you guys come to Roundtable next week, we will have samples. So just FYI, come back out next Thursday here. We'll have samples of the brand new and improved white cheddar. We've heard nothing but the best of this flavor of white cheddar. So come on out next Thursday to try it. We will also have the s'mores popcorn. And some people are saying, well, how do we keep the s'mores from melting? Well, the magic of popcorn flavoring, there is no chocolate on the s'mores. It's chocolate s'mores flavoring. So here's pretty great. We'll have both of those next Thursday at Roundtable for anybody that wants to sample some of the product. But again, with that s'mores product, and it's more so due to productivity, being able to produce enough, you are limited to 10% of your order in s'mores. Okay, so if you order $30,000 of popcorn, only 3,000 of it can be s'mores, or 3,300. And so just we had to cut down a couple of our units in their early bird order to comply with the 10% rule. That's all that's being shipped. But, so hopefully it's gonna be a great seller this year, but we do have the s'mores is the newest flavor. Great news, you guys might have saw the email, we were scrambling, we lost our warehouse. We were all set to pick up popcorn, but fortunately Brady Industries came through again, who we've been at before. And so that's where we'll have popcorn pickup. Any of our early bird units are here this evening. Please see Amanda before you leave tonight. She is scheduling pickup. There is limited opportunities for Thursday pickup. If your unit would like to get yours on Thursday, please talk to myself tonight. Amanda, we'll see what we can do there. But Friday is when we're planning on doing the pickup, Friday morning, so that we're out of the warehouse. We've got a window that we need to vacate. So please work with Amanda to schedule your pickup for the early bird. All right. Okay. Real quick we've got some really great council incentives this year. As you can see, we've got a Mario Kart racing theme. So we're really excited about that. Let's give a shout out to Amanda for these amazing popcorn boxes. Aren't those the greatest? Okay. All right. I had fun cutting these out to like 1 a.m. and folding them, and I got my arts and craft badge, but these are awesome. They're cool. So as you can see, we've got the popcorn patch for every scout that sells one item. Yes, we'll probably order a few more because you adults like them as well. They're pretty awesome, aren't they? We've also got the really cool Heroes and Helpers Council shoulder strip. This is phenomenal. It'll be a fun patch. So every scout that collects over $223 in Heroes and Helpers donations and logs them in the app will qualify and earn a Heroes and Helpers Council shoulder strip. And yes, you can wear it on your uniform. All right. And leaders say, how can I get that cool patch? Well, every 5 scouts that qualify in your unit, a leader will earn it as well. So pretty cool. And again, 100% of all donations go towards your rewards, your gift cards, your commission, everything. It's just like selling a bag of popcorn. You know, you get a $20 donation. It's just like selling a bag of white cheddar. You get commission on it. The scouts get, it goes towards their Amazon gift card. So it's a win-win all around. And then we're able to affect our local community. Last year, we gave out $159,000 of popcorn through the Heroes and Helpers campaign. So it is tremendous. So we're really proud of that. And so keep those coming. With our racing theme, we've got a mid-cell pit stop right in the middle of our race. We're partnering with Las Vegas Motor Speedway. There's NASCAR. There's the Xfinity playoffs going on. And we are still finalizing the final pricing, but they're going to have discounted tickets for the Saturday race. And we'll get all the details finalized. We'll get that out to you. We'll have it at the youth kickoff event. We'll let you know about that. Then we also have our 3,000 cc club. All right. So for every scout that sells 3,000 or more in popcorn, we've got a party set for you on Sunday, January 28th at Las Vegas Mini Grand Prix. We'll have food. We'll have a wristband for rides and tokens for the arcade. It's going to be a lot of fun. So every scout that sells 3,000 will get an automatic invite to this party. Then we've got the best of the best, our top 50 in the council. We'll have, backed by popular demand, our big spin party. It'll be the week earlier, January 20th. Top 50. Last year, it took almost $5,000 to qualify for this party. It's a pretty exclusive club. We'd love to see our scouts there. We have a lot of fun. They spin the wheel. For every $3,000 of popcorn they sell, they get a spin on the wheel. Last year, we had 17 rounds. We had a lot of prizes, so it was pretty cool. So plan on that. Now, we're doing the adult kickoff. We want to get your scouts and families jazzed up and excited about the popcorn sale. And so we're inviting you, and please help spread the word. We've got our youth and family kickoff event set for Friday, September 8th, and it will be both indoors and outdoors. We'll do a little bit of training inside when they first come. We're going to come in and get some tips from our top selling scouts and units, and then we're going to go outside and have fun. We're asking the scouts to wear their swimsuits. They're going to get wet. We're having a foam party. We're going to have foam that's taller than the scouts. They're going to play in. We've got a giant slip and slide, so we're going to get wet. They're also going to design a race car that they're going to park for the drive-in movie. We've got a movie that night. Wonder what that movie might be. All right, so we've got a movie night, we'll have food, a lot of fun. And best of all, it's free if you pre-register. That's right, pre-register and the event is free. So tell your families all about it. We're pretty excited. It's gonna be a lot of fun on September 8th. Now, in order for us to do an event this big, we need some help. So we need some volunteers to help at the event. So if you're interested in helping with one of the stations, indoors or out, please make sure you get the volunteer form from Amanda, sign up, pick your top 3 areas. And if you volunteer, we've got a cool t-shirt for you to help out at the event. And you can already see a lot of our committee members wearing their shirt. They're helping out here tonight. So again, we're looking forward to having a really great event. All right, just a few quick numbers and dates about the popcorn sale. The popcorn commission is pretty much the same as last year. All we did is, we're really pushing everybody to use the Trails End app and log everything into the app. So the base commission was 25%, but it's an automatic 5% if you use the app. We know you guys are using the app, so we plugged it in. Everybody's got the 5%. If you decide you don't want to use the app to log everything, then we'll pull that off because we've got to do a lot more paperwork. But everybody is automatically enrolled to that Trails End app bonus commission. Scouts Honor is the 2%, just hitting all the deadlines, being courteous, doing all the things Scouts should do. That's what we're asking with the Scouts Honor bonus. The 15K is, and then with the Scouts Honor is sell more than 80% of the product you check out. All right. The 15K bonus is sell over 15,000. Some of you will do that weekend number 1, and then sell more than 90% of the product you check out. And brand new units, and any unit you sell $1 more than last year, we're going to give you an automatic 2%. Well, what if we didn't sell last year? The minute you do your first sell, you automatically qualify for a 2% bonus. How cool is that? So win-win for everybody on the commission. All right. Again, key dates. I'm not going to go through all of these because they're in the guidebook. If you lost your guidebook, the dog ate it, or you marked it all up, we've got guidebooks here over at Amanda's table. So all the key dates are in there with the popcorn sale. So just want to remind you about that. Okay. Ooh, we're going to end a little early so you can get some more food before you go to your break. So again, tonight is Popcorn University. It's here to learn from the best of the best. And we're fortunate because tonight you're going to hear from folks that were part of the #1 selling unit in the entire nation. That's right, the #3 selling unit in the nation. And, we just got our experts. They're here to spread that knowledge and wealth onto you and your unit so you can learn how you can easily be a top selling unit. And again, why? Because it means more money to do more great scouting things. Again, it's all about we're selling program, and that's why kids join in families is they want to have fun. And it's amazing to hear what our top selling units are doing, from campouts on the Midway to renting out SeaWorld to doing just amazing things, going to space camp, dude ranches. It's just phenomenal what our scouts can do, and when they're a little bit motivated by our incentives and then your own unit incentives. So tonight we have 4 different classes going on, and then they'll be repeated. So the same class will be taught twice, and so you'll be able to choose. If you pre-signed up, we'll let you know where to go. If not, if you want to change your mind, that's okay as well. But if you brought extra people from your unit, split up so you make sure that everybody attends all 4 sessions. We are recording these, and we'll have them up on the website. So online, we'll just be recording 2 at a time. So you'll have 2 choices if you've joined us on Zoom. And so for our first session, for those of you that are signed up, want to do Trails End app, it's going to be over there. That's right. Elizabeth is waving. All right. Troop 149, a brand new troop is teaching that. You think, wow, we've got a brand new troop teaching. They were part of a $200,000 pack last year. So I think they know what they're talking about with using the app. So Jamie, Elizabeth, they're over there. They'll be teaching about how to use the Trails End app. And in case they get stumped, we also have the expert, Jared Shepard from Trails End, is always joining us tonight. He'll be floating and helping out. All right. Then in the middle room, you're going to hear from our top selling troop and one of our top selling packs about motivating and unit incentives. Council's doing a lot of great things. What can you do as a unit to also supplement and really push and motivate your scouts? So that will be in the middle room with Fred Walls and Kathy Knight will be teaching that. And then over here in room C, Miss Elizabeth Norbaum from the top selling pack in the nation. That's right. She's gonna talk to you. Now, when you sell over $200,000 of popcorn, that's a lot of inventory. That's a lot of scouts. And how do you reconcile? How do you keep your paperwork straight? How do you keep from going insane? And how do you want to come back the following year and do even better? Well, they're doing that, and she will share with you. She's got some amazing forms and tracking. And so Miss Elizabeth will be in there with popcorn accounting. And then for those of you that want to maximize your storefront, how to do your display, how your sales pitch, stay in here. We're going to do storefront sales, tricks and tips. All right. And from one of the best, and not only does she sell Boy Scout popcorn, but she's bringing up all of her experience from Girl Scout cookies as well. So Christy Monson has many years of experience in storefronts, and she's got a grandiose storefront. She's got a smaller side. And then what happens if you don't even have room to set up a booth and table? She's going to walk you through all kinds of ideas on storefront sales. So we've got, those are the 4 breakouts. We're going to break here. We're going to start our sessions at 7 o'clock on the nose, and then they'll go till 7:40, and then we'll have a break and you can switch rooms. And then at 7:50, we'll start our last session. There will not be a closing, but we'll be hanging around if you've got any questions. So thank you so much for, again, coming tonight. Thank those that are on Zoom. Any questions in the chat? Are we all good? Okay, perfect. So thank you again. Grab some additional food and drink, and then find the breakouts you want to go to. Amanda will be moving out into the lobby when we start the breakouts, but see her to schedule. And again, thank you again for coming tonight. All right. Hello. Okay. Okay. Right. Do you know how big your order is? Hello. Okay. Okay. Right. Do you know how big your order is?